Alright, then we should be live. So, this is another tournament match against Lagacy. The last time was quite a while ago. Can't remember which tournament that was, but well, I believe I won that one. So, hoping to keep the streak up. And well, at this point, Lagacy is basically my rival in these tournaments. I faced him so many times, and it's a blast playing against him. But yeah, he has destroyed me in the past as well. Never an easy match against him, and we'll see how it goes. This one's gonna be a best of 7, so first person to win 4 games advances to the grand finals against whoever wins the losers bracket, I believe. As for the tournament rewards, I'm not sure what they are. I'm sure there is something, I just can't remember what it is, but that's not important. And hey, hold on, I saw my name here. Ah, Sami is here. But yeah, we should be starting our match in just a moment. I believe Legacy is doing some warm-ups with Andrew at the moment. He's also streaming, so he just might be in a match right now. I can't see the stream at the moment, so if someone could let him know that I am ready to go, we can get started. Play clean, no mistakes, you got this. I had a couple warm-ups with Wolframite. He was nice enough to actually play against me, so it went alright. I'm feeling decently confident. I did watch back Legacy against Andrew for the previous match that Legacy had for this tournament, and to be honest, I didn't really see any weaknesses to exploit. I think I got the bans figured out for the most part, but still, I didn't figure out a strat as good as the one with the power burn meta way back when. Back then, I was very happy with how that went, but this time I can't do the same thing. You have a game plan? Yeah. The plan is to figure it out as I go. Finn, could you ask Sami how many points he got in the Blackpool Incursions event? Uh, Maybe afterwards, if I remember. Not right now though. Hey Finn, if you could choose the nodes for a BG meta, what would they be? I haven't really thought about it, but I can say for sure that they would not be power gain metas, because these, well, I can't say they suck, but personally I'm just not a big fan of them. Still no word from him. Sam, if you're still watching here or listening, could you tag Lagacy in the chat? I believe you are a moderator in his chat as well. My strat is get your best matchup in the first fight. Lags can get flustered when he is playing from behind. Yeah, I mean, I have played Legacy enough to know kind of how he works for the most part, but at the same time, even if everything is going according to plan, so to speak, a single mistake on my end and that's a round loss. So we'll see. I think Legacy is warming up with Andrew. Yeah, he's doing some games with him, but I believe he should be ready to go. I think we had some mix up with the time zones. Originally, we were supposed to start at 12 a.m. my time, which was an hour and a half ago, but due to me having some stuff to do, I asked to delay it by 2 hours. which would have meant 2 a.m. my time, but apparently Lagacy was good to go at 1 a.m. So I think there's a mix-up with the time zones, probably on my end because I suck with them. Like I said, he's just finishing up his match, currently in round 2. Yeah, no rush. We'll get it done. Few minutes here and there, it's not a problem. Alright, Panda Bandit, I'll try. Legacy is probably gonna ban your Silk, Tigra, and Photon. Judging by what he did against Andrew, I would assume Photon and Tigra are bans that he will do. The third one, well, that might be between Maestro and Silk. If I'm banning his Kushala, he might just be banning Maestro to not have to deal with him. Other than that, yeah, Silk might be the better ban. I do also have the rank 3 Ham. I know he has a rank 2 one and he likes playing with him, so I'm thinking he won't ban him. But, I mean, if he does, then at the very least I don't have to try to draft against him, or his Ham either. He always bans Tiger in general, and Photon. Yeah, I know Photon is a guaranteed ban from him. Tigra, I would assume so as well, but I don't know. Since I have 4 rank 3 7 stars, I think he might have to switch up. We'll see. The bans that I'm looking at are probably going to be Spot, because I believe he's a rank 3, and I really don't want to deal with that. Then, who else? Morbius is another good one for these nodes. He gets the Furies from the node as well, so I don't want to deal with that. And the third one is up in the air, I'm not sure. Could be Kushala, could be Titania, could be whoever, to be honest. I'll just see if my bands leave a hole in my deck. If they do, then I'll just switch up the third to try to patch it and hope for the best. I'm planning to ascend Tigra. Thoughts? I think that's a great idea. She is still very, very strong. Who do you hate fighting the most? Uh, Invisible Woman is still up there, and so is Longshot. Longshot mainly because every single time I fight him, he nullifies every single buff I get, and then the power gain is a problem. But I don't really find him too difficult to deal with, it's just annoying. Good luck, Finn, you the goat. Well, thanks, I will need some luck here as well. I am going into Necropolis, what path should I take first, and any advice going in? That kinda depends on which champions you're planning on bringing in, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, Aegon can do it all, but if you have Kate, Bishop, Shuri, Wong, any of those, there are plenty of videos up on YouTube on a lot of different matchups for them in the Necropolis. Might be worth checking those out. Generally speaking, you should also farm some revives while you still can, because the January January update is, I believe, that's the one that they are gonna be introducing the fix to revive farming. So before then, get as much farming done as possible so that you don't have to waste too many units on the revive part of your run. But here we go. I'm not gonna be watching the chat all too much while I'm playing, since I am trying to focus. I can't just half-ass it against Lagacy, otherwise he's gonna destroy me, and that's not what I want. So we'll see. Okay, he did have a rank 3 sassy and I can't think of the name. Shuri, I mean. The Scorpion might be a worthy ban. Hulkling, I think I can live without. There's the Photon, so that's a locked-in ban for sure. Chavez, maybe. Kushala, maybe. Titania, maybe. I'll start with Titania and see what happens. Okay, Silk is the third ban, that makes sense. Maestro is still open and he does have that Kushala open. I kinda do want to trust in Sassy still, even though he has the Hulk. If all else fails, I'll just use him on offense against someone like, well, Maestro. But that Spider-Ham does make him borderline useless, so maybe that was not the right play in this situation. Sunspot would be alright here. None of these are really good options for that Sassy on his side. Go with Nick. I am running deep wounds, so if necessary I can use him on offense as well. That's a rank 5 Juggernaut, which kind of worries me a little bit. There is my ham, so that's nice. That's what I needed. Don't really have a great option for the Nick Fury right now. Kindred is a decent option in case you make a single mistake, but I can also use him on offense against someone like Maestro, since I still don't have a great counter. He's not the fastest, but he does work. The Scorpion pick though kinda messes with me here. All my Mystic champions are now completely useless on defense. Korg as well, and that's very annoying. He has the energy resistance on it as well. I think I can deal with that. I'll take Sunspot to deal with the Nick Fury. Overall, the draft is not looking great for me at the moment. We'll see. He might start with Korg on defense. Would not surprise me. Goes with Nick Fury instead. In that case, I'll do just the same. Could go Sassy here on offense. You can still use Sassy for Maestro. Yeah, that was the backup plan there. Please have a couple crits in there. None. Alrighty. This has been a very slow Sunspot fight. And of course I get all the crits on the second life. But that's alright. It's enough to win the round. Definitely not breaking any records though. Now here Future Ant-Man might be my best defensive option. Hulk can do it fine. Spider-Ham can do it as well, but if you get unlucky with the glancing, then you can't do your double mediums, otherwise you will get stunned. Kindred on defense, I could bait out a round, depending on who he puts down on defense. If he puts Korg, I kinda have to throw. If he puts down Sassy, I'll do the same, and then we will race. And I should be able to win the race if that comes to it. So yeah, I have to place my defense first. I will go with Kindred, since I do not need him for anything. He does do the safe option on his side. since he knows a single mistake will cost him the game here. Now this matchup that I'm doing can be done well enough, but I probably won't be able to do that. It's not an easy fight to do. Now we use the miss mechanic to land a couple intercepts. Bait this out. Special 2. Gonna get the miss mechanic back pretty much in time for the rock stacks. Wait that out. Medium special 2. Ah, he got the regen. Crap. Yeah, messed up the ending. It was going pretty well. Ah, yeah, the miss mechanic wasn't back yet. That's right. Well, this is gonna be a timeout, but yeah, the matchup is doable. It's just very much not an easy one to do. Now then, he could go with the interesting play and put Scorpion on defense, and that should still be fine, and to prevent him from doing so, I will put my Sassy down. Since Scorpion is his faster option, it will become a race between Ham and Scorpion on offense. And he has to place first, that's right. Now, I could go Future Man on defense, but I have seen him get destroyed in the past. I don't trust it enough. I have to go this way and just trust that I can do this fight with Spider Ham better than he does with Scorpion. And that said, this matchup is also a little bit heavy on RNG. Please use it. Well, that's exactly what I mean. Didn't use the special, and I got pilfered, and that's gonna cost me this one. I'm not gonna die from the special 3 or anything, but still. Come on, use it immediately. Alright, I still got it. Somehow. Just barely though, but I'll take it, I'm not complaining. Regen came in clutch for you. Yeah, that got me the win there. Also, the reason why the special 3 didn't do any damage to my Spider Ham was the nonsense charges on Spider Ham combined with Inequity. The nonsense does reduce the opponent's special attack damage by 5% for each stack, so at 10 it would be a 50% reduction. On one hand, that fight went horrible in terms of RNG and AI, But on the other hand, that's also a good thing, since I still won it, and now Lagacy may look at the matchup there and think to himself that he doesn't need to ban the Spider Ham, since that one wasn't, well, great. And if that does happen, then I will still have the option of using Spider Ham in the future to maybe clutch out a round or two. And he does stick with the same bans. You both eat special 3? Ah, alright, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And Nick Fury, I'm assuming he takes... Never mind. Okay, well, I can't say no to these two. I really want the Sunspot there as well to have an option for the Nick Fury, but that can wait for now. The Onslaught might be a problem. I am not that great at fighting him yet. I have a few champions that I can use for him when necessary, but I don't know, it's just... I don't trust myself with the matchup yet. Shuri won't help me here unless he has a domino in there somewhere. And the Onslaught still scares me. Okay, he doesn't have the greatest option for domino. I know Future Man can do it, and the regen can come in very handy here for him. I still don't have a great option for the Nick Fury, which is gonna mess me up a little bit here. I'm gonna do this to try and split that Spider Ham. If I split the Spider Ham and he has to use a weaker option for Werewolf, I just might be able to get a round off of him doing so. We shall see. So Future Man on defense for me wouldn't do too much, because Spider Ham still does work. Let's see. He could go Future Ant-Man on defense. I do have a plan for it, but I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, this matchup is one that I do not know how to do properly. I'm just hoping it will scare Lagacy enough to actually use his Spider Ham here, and then get the guaranteed win and then throw the sassy round, but that's not what he did, so I might be screwed here regardless. Okay, I say I didn't know how to do it, but my god, that was beautiful. Never mind then. I mean, I'll take it. That's... I'm not sure what I should be saying here. I did not think it would go that well. Well then. Okay, Nick Fury on defense. I just might do the same here. He goes Galan. I'll go domino, I think. Should I? Honestly, I don't know. I'm doing it. Is Nick still bugged? I do not know. Get a crit bleed. Thank you. Couple perfect parries in there. Another crit bleed. The second one. I cannot believe the RNG I got there. The perfect 3 parries for the power gain, the crit bleeds, the actual crit on the special 2. Failed the first regen on him, got the second one on myself. Alright. 2-0 bro. Yep. Why does my domino never do that? I don't know. My domino never does that either. But I guess she was feeling lucky today. He was really lucky. Yeah, that's... I have no words for that. Hmm. I mean, I have seen a faster one, but still, that is stupid. Making me want to rank 5 my domino. I would say she is worth it. Mine is ascended as well, so there is that. Okay, round number 3. For now, I will stick with the same bans, since I'm not having any, well, big problem, big problem staring at myself in the face on Lagacy's deck. You ascended even with the 7-star in the game. Yep, I definitely did. The reason for that is, I mean, I do have a 7-star awakened domino, but I took the, or I ascended the 6-star because she is max sig, so I figured that it would be worth it. And so far it has been. The Killmonger pick round 1 actually was not a great idea, I should not have done that. Yeah, he can shoot it with Scorpion and Spider-Ham, both of those. Here then, Mystic Defenders wouldn't help me too much, but I'm gonna take Spider Supreme to have an offensive option there. There's the Korg again, I don't have a counter yet. Vigilant does work, but I would rather put him on defense at this point. Uh, I will take the Nick Fury. And then the Toad is staring at me right now, but I gotta get Venom in there. Gotta let him have some fun at least. Sassy pick here is terrible for me. I don't have a counter. I need my Spider Ham on the last one. That's gonna suck otherwise. Juggernaut pick as well. Come on. Crap. Onslaught, I guess. Okay, this draft, if I win this one, it's a miracle. I shouldn't win this one. Korgon defense, that makes complete sense. Uh, yeah. Gonna have to just do this. He's gonna go Scorpion most likely. I would be surprised if he doesn't. Yep. And then I absolutely have to win this first round, so I have to use my best option. I have seen Wolf take Sassy pretty well. Yeah, I have done it before, but it's not the best matchup. I'm not gonna get basically any Neuro Shocks because I can't crit here all too often. Please use the special. There we go, and he should be dead. This has been pretty slow though, so I'm probably not gonna win this one. We finished at the same time, are you serious? Ah, the slight hesitation with the AI at one point in the fight cost me that precious 1 second that I needed. I mean, after the previous round, I deserve to lose one, so it's fair. I'm just not a fan of it. He's just gonna go for the win here. Killmonger down, then he's gonna use Juggernaut on offense. Unless I do something filthy with Venom here, I'm not gonna win this one. Scorp does Killmonger that fast. Yeah, it is an Ascended. Ascended Scorpion, and you can heal back every bit of damage you take from the reverb anyways. And that's unfortunate. I can still heal that back though, so it's not a problem. I saw it. At this point his fight is more than likely already done. I don't need a cruelty, I need precisions. Please give me the regen. Alrighty, nope. Still gonna try to finish clean in case he got a very bad RNG with the peel first. I don't really see it happening though. Full health finish, but that's not gonna be... Never mind. Alright, well, that's why you play until the very end. Now then, the only option I have here is Future Man on defense, and then Werewolf on offense against Sassy. And the matchup is doable, but it's not gonna be better than his one. He's gonna probably go Hulk here. No, Spider-Ham. He's gonna go Spider-Ham. Yep. Alrighty. Slow but steady wins the race sometimes. Yep. Got the nullify on that. If you trigger the Wrath right now, that would be fantastic. I messed up. I need to just go for it. Please don't use it immediately. Thank you. Okay, that was horrible. I threw it away. Since he's still in there, I probably could have taken this one if I didn't eat the last hit of that special too. Come on, fam. Yeah, 6k. Yeah, I would have won it if I didn't eat the last hit of the special too. Ah, that stings. And it is his invite. Can make mistakes, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying before. Single mistake against Lagacy, and you will more than likely lose. I am interested in seeing what exactly happened to him with that Juggernaut fight as well. Are these really the best bans that I could be doing? Am I having trouble with anyone specific? Well, I'm gonna do this, just to try it out. At the very least, Titania will not be healing back anything, so any mistakes are gonna stick. Scorpion can heal everything back with the special 2 and with the buff from the node, so maybe that is the better option for me. Alright, in this case, Domino would be basically useless for me, on defense at least. But I can also force that Shuri on offense that way, so I don't have to deal with the defending Shuri here. I'll go with Shuri as well. And I'm glad I did. Probably gonna take Future Ant-Man here. Personally, I would consider Maestro in his shoes. That will force me to pick a counter. Future Ant-Man is probably the other one as well. Alright, I think he wants to do a race with me. Kate Bishop. Do I need it? No, I do not. I'll take G off for now. I should have taken Kate Bishop for the Maestro. Well then. We both have Onslaught. He doesn't really have a... Well, Future Man does work. Never mind then. Accidentally pushed Nick the special 3. Alright, that makes sense. Killmonger won't help me here. Werewolf might. Sunspot, do I need it? No. Alright. Arcane Shell pick on the last one, that stings. Onslaught as well. I do have a counter, but I haven't done the matchup before, so I don't really trust myself with it. Okay, but that stings. I'm not sure what I should be starting with here now then. I will go with this. I'm curious. What will he do? Maestro, alright. What is the rationale behind this decision to ascend Domino? I want people to hate me when they fight me in BTs. That's basically it. A very slow start to this fight, unfortunately. I messed up a bit. And there we go. Slow start, but it worked out. Then okay, so I placed first, so he's gonna have to place defender first. If he goes domino, I could do the same to bait out the Shuri. I don't have to use mine here, I can save it for Sassy, though G-Elf can do the fight very well as well. Future Ant-Man here is my best defender. I think Onslaught might be an option. Onslaught actually might be my best defender here. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, let's see. He's gonna put... Nah, he can't put Domino down. Okay, he goes Sassy. Got it. I'm not winning this round anyways. Okay, that's fine. Get the Shuri out. Now I can use my Shuri for every one of his defenders. Onslaught is probably gonna be my defender. And yeah, it's gonna be a close one, no matter what. That was pretty good. Not gonna be good enough against the rank 3 Shuri against the Domino, but that is pretty good. I am happy with that. That heavy reach is at least 12 feet. Yeah, it is one of the better special or heavy attacks in the game. Is that a rank 2 Chilith? Yes, she is. I got her from the brawl. Now then, onslaught on defense. Is that my best option? No, it is not. Vigilant Man is. He's gonna go put his Vigilant Man on defense and use Hulk on offense. She's chopping trees from a mile away. Give me the regen. Not really the ideal rotation here, but you gotta work with what you get. And way too much glancing here. Come on, give me one regen to work with. No, that... yeah, I'm dead. Ah. I hate his specialty. I really do. Give me the regen. Come on, heal me up a little bit. Ah, that stings second time. Ah, both of these matches I lost. Well, assuming I lose this one, which I will. It's basically a guarantee. Both of these I messed up. I should have won the previous one. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Well, I can for sure say that I did not deserve that one, but I will take it. Fam is just annoying since his nerf. I hate Kabam's move. It was not a nerf, guys. Well, technically, you can call it a nerf that made him better. It should be mine, right? So the change that happened to him was that originally his glancing did absolutely nothing. It didn't exist, but it should have. So when they changed him, they fixed the glancing, so now it actually does something, but they reduced its potency. So essentially the only thing different about him, the way he functions, is that he is now better in every way. So you can't really call that a nerf in my eyes, can you? Alright. Onslaught just for the scare factor in this situation. Kate Bishop as an option for everything. Best of 7? Yep. I have two decent offensive champs. I'll go with this. I really want my Spider-Ham. I want to use him on offense. I guess Domino is one of the better options here. I do have Kate and Onslaught on offense as well for Nick Fury, for example. Werewolf. I might need to take him here. And I will. Killmonger would have been good, but Archangel just demolishes him. So would not have done too much for me. Well, why not using Black Panther Relic on Shield? I think I only have like one or two of those, and both of them are on different champions that need them more. Hmm. Yes, Sunspot didn't get a Spider Ham, so now I'm essentially left without a counter for the Sassy. So I might just have to throw around to deal with that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, in that case, I wanna see how he handles this guy. Just so I know what he tends to use. Future Ant-Man. And that makes perfect sense. The fight is doable, but Future Ant-Man is a metal champion, so if you don't do it quickly, you can be in some trouble. Now here I need to save those two. I'll go with this. He has two perfect counters for my Sassy, so I don't trust him on defense at this point. And if I get lucky, I might be able to nuke this guy down. Really? No ruptures? Come on. Well, that's unfortunate. Well then. I mean, at this point I have lost already, but... Well, unless Onslaught does something amazing there on the defensive side. I don't see it happening though. Come on. Come on, crit. Just die. No! Hey, I'll take it. Alright then. That somehow worked out. Not complaining. Alright, then I... Hmm. Okay, I have a game plan. We'll see. I think I have a game plan. He's gonna save the Archangel, that makes sense. He kinda has to. Once again, never give up on the fight. Exactly. That was a very unfortunate special one from him. Without the special one, I would have won that one. Good luck, Finn. Thanks, guys. Alright, a quick question, if anyone was watching Lagacy's side. Did he do the fight properly with the special 3 cancelling the second life, or did he run into the Nick Fury bug where he doesn't shrug off the debuffs? I'm assuming he did it the proper way. Goddamn, I love the wolf now. He is amazing. I really wanna ascend him, but I will be ascending Onslaught first. Alright, yeah, I should have this one. And there we go. That should do it. 4-1 to me. Why Onslaught? War? Once again, just to make my opponents hate me in BGs. For Werewolf, it kinda goes both ways. He is very good on offense, as well as decent on defense, so that would be a good ascension in my mind. And yes, I know the 7-star exists, but I am currently saving all of my Titan shards for when White Tiger comes out. And as soon as she comes out, she will go to rank 3. If I don't have the resources when that happens, well, I'm getting the resources. So, just waiting on that. I don't know if she will be good or not, I don't care. White Tiger, once she comes out, I'm getting her. And that is all there is to it. What is going on in chat, Sam? Did I miss a message about some ads, I guess? Or did you delete a message or something? I'm not sure. I can't see. Anyways, that should do it for this one. GG's to Lagacy. I am excited to see his POV of the match. He did have some interesting fights himself there, and I will be interested in seeing, well, what exactly went down. And my next matchup would be then the Grand Finals for this specific tournament. My opponents are either going to be Lagacy. I think Pepe and my previous opponent have not played yet. If they have, then it might be one of those two. I would need to double check the bracket, and I'm gonna do that real quick. Just give me a second. Okay. So, who are my possible opponents? So yeah, my previous opponent, I'm not sure how to say their name, and they should be playing against Pepe, I believe, tomorrow. And then the winner of that match will be playing against Lagacy, and then the winner of that will be up against me in the grand finals. And since this is a double elimination tournament, I have 2 lives in the grand finals, so my opponent will have to beat me in a best of 7 game twice to win, and I need to beat them only once. So that's gonna be exciting, to say the least. He withdrew his message, was complaining about Legacy having ads on his stream. I should have them on my stream as well, since, you know, AdSense and all of that. But honestly, if you have a real problem with having ads, you can either use some sort of ad blockers. I know YouTube did something to prevent one of them from, or the actual ad blocker from working recently, but there are still other ways around it, and if all else fails, there is also the YouTube Premium. I know you don't really want to spend money on YouTube just to not have ads or anything, but I have seriously considered it myself as well, just because, well, ads are annoying, but it just is what it is. Nowadays, you see ads everywhere, there is no avoiding it. But yeah, I will be ending the stream here. As I said around the start of the stream, it is late for me here. I'm still got things to do tonight, surprisingly enough, so I gotta get on that. And my next stream will either be the grand finals in this tournament, or I will be streaming my match against KT1 in New Nations tournament in the finals for a best of 7. That match should be happening either tomorrow or the day after, something like that. Once KT is ready to go, we will be sorting that out. So thank you everyone for joining and being here. I am gonna go ahead and call this stream here.